I'd say my favorite ocean experience was in the Virgin Islands. I think it was near Virgin Gorda, and it was a night dive. And it was really cool for me because it was my first night dive, and it was with a class I was taking down in the Virgin Islands. And my favorite part was probably seeing a bunch of creatures that I wouldn't see normally during the daytime, like octopi, sharks, electric eels, and sea turtles. So that's probably my favorite ocean experience so far.
My favorite ocean experience was doing my checkout dives for scuba certification in Key Largo. That was my first time diving in open water, and I got to see lots of beautiful colored fish and coral reefs, and the water was clear and warm and beautiful.
Favorite ocean experience was when I encountered humpback whales in Colombia, where I come from. I got to see them like 3 meters away, and it was, I have no words to describe it. It was a very amazing experience.
Gosh, my favorite ocean experience would have to be diving in the flower gardens. About 20 years ago, I had an opportunity to go numerous times, and just beautiful, beautiful coral reefs 100 miles offshore. And we just saw just the most pristine community of, underwater environment you could find. It was just gorgeous and comparable to the Caribbean. I loved it.
So I don't think I have one favorite ocean experience, but I have a type. Every summer I end up 200 yards offshore with a bunch of my girlfriends swimming up and down the beach, and the water is sparkling and clear. We actually had one the other day. I'm probably going too long. I pretend to be a teacher. We got in the water at 6 a.m. and watched the sun come up from the water, doing our morning swim. And those are the things I think about in February in New Jersey, when it's snow on the ground and it's miserably cold. I think only 4 more months till I can get back in the ocean. Those are the thoughts the memories that come to mind.
I was going to ask you about your favorite ocean memory.
Me? Oh, my favorite ocean memory? That would be when I learned to dive. I was diving on reefs off of an island in the Philippines. And that's what got me into ocean conservation originally, because while we were diving, there were some fishermen doing blast fishing with dynamite on the reefs nearby. So you could actually feel the blast from the dynamite going through your body. And later on, as we did another dive over in that region, you could see the reef just decimated by the dynamiting, and all the fish were gone and everything was pretty much torn apart. So ever since then, I've been following and part of the ocean conservation movement.
Nice.